Hi Virgo, this is Eileen with your March 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting out with the King of Cups. The cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They relate to the area of love and feelings, emotion, that sort of thing. And the King of Cups is someone who's fairly successful. He's worked and done very well for himself. He gets to live a pretty good life. And he gets to enjoy a certain number of luxuries, whether they're small or big luxuries, and he's become accustomed to this. I mean, he's been doing well for a long time, I would say. And he's just accustomed to living a very financially comfortable way of life. Now, this could be, for some Virgos, this could be you embodying the traits and emotions of the King of Cups in the month of March. But I tend to get more of a sense that this could be, for more Virgos, it could be someone who could be around you in March. And this could be a prospective romantic interest. I get more romance here than I get business from this King of Cups. So, I mean, you could even meet him in a business setting. But he's got romance and fun and flirtation on his mind. So if you're single and you're open and looking or would like to meet someone nice, I am feeling for some Virgos that he will be noticing you and be attracted to you. So he might be flirting with you a little bit or teasing you, joking around, or just seeming to smile and watch you and be enjoying himself watching you. I feel like he may be divorced, something like that. I feel like he may have, or he possibly has been in serious relationships but did not get married, maybe either engaged and it ended, or maybe living with somebody and it ended. Because I do tend to feel like this particular King of Cups, he likes to have fun. And he likes to party. He likes to have a good time. He's got a lot of charm and charisma. He might be kind of good looking. And then having that money that he gets to enjoy, that doesn't, that adds to his allure. And so he's accustomed to enjoying his life and having a good time. I don't get a strong feeling of him having been in some kind of relationship where he was just married with the family and just kids and just going to work and going home. And I get more of a sense of I don't know, more of the word playboy comes to my mind. I just feel like he's enjoyed himself over the years. So whether or not he has been married, but he's been in relationships and some fairly serious. But anyway, he's going to be available is what I'm trying to say. And this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. But he's really in a mood to play. He's in a playful mood. He wants to have fun. So you may be the object of his affection around March or sometime thereabouts. Okay. Next card you have is the Nine of Pentacles. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Nine of Pentacles is saying that you're going to be enjoying your home environment, your prosperity, your abundance. I'm feeling for a number of Virgos that you have made your home very pleasant to live in. You might even be enjoying a nice garden, or you will be coming up soon in the spring. And you're going to just be able to stop and look around and enjoy what you have. Just be grateful for all the good and all the abundance you have in your life and all of your blessings. And that's a good place to be, because when you do have that attitude of gratitude and you're grateful for all the good in your life, the universe delivers a lot more for you to be grateful about and happy about, and to make your life more enjoyable. And so I just love this card and the energy. I get such a strong positive energy from this card. It's like feeling fulfilled, feeling happy, feeling grateful. And it's coming at a good time, like springtime. This looks like a spring. She's almost like out in a garden in springtime, and she's got all those coins, the pentacles all around her, and enjoying nature. And just, it's just a really good place to be. And I always advise people to learn about the law of attraction, because the more you identify with being prosperous and having that attitude of gratitude, the more the universe will respond in kind and deliver those kind of conditions to you, regardless of what your circumstances are. It's that energy you put out into the universe. You're always attracting something with your energy. So it's good to put out energy of prosperity and gratitude, and just enjoying the little things every day. There's always so many little things to enjoy. Okay, now next card, you have the Seven of Wands, and the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They relate to the area of work, action, progress. Seven of Wands is showing that you may have to defend your position, possibly at work, in the month of March. People may be trying to get you to do things their way. I do feel there's some competition here, and there's some jealousy toward you. That's what I feel like. The person is standing there holding their wand, and they're just standing firm, and they're not being pushed around by whoever these people are that are trying to poke at them and get them to do what they want. And so you've been down this road before, and you're firm. You've got your feet on the ground. It's like you know what's right or wrong. You know what you should be doing, and you're not going to have other people telling you to do something different. But like I said, I feel like there's jealousy here for whoever has this Seven of Wands energy in March. I do feel a sense of people looking at you like somehow you're better off than them, or you've had some easy breaks, or maybe you're above them in the workplace, or whatever it is. It's like they would like to pull the rug out from under you if they could. They want to be where you are, but I don't feel, it's like that's not going to happen. You're standing very firm and strong, and so they don't have that much power or strength to do anything to you. Next card you've got the Queen of Cups. So you've got King of Cups and Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups, she also gets to live a pretty good life and enjoy a lot of comforts, a lot of little luxuries or big luxuries. And she can be very compassionate and sensitive, introspective. And I even get a possibility of a pregnancy for some people. Okay, so some people might actually be pregnant and just being kind of introspective and content feeling in the month of March. Now, so you could be embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Cups, or this could be someone around you. Again, the cups do represent the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, so it could be someone of one of those signs, or maybe they have a lot of that in their chart. But I do get a sense for whoever is embracing the feelings and emotions of the Queen of Cups in March, that you have this longing, like she's looking out over the horizon, and I'm getting a sense of longing for someone. I feel like it's longing for that true love, whether it's someone that's already in your life but you're separated from them at the moment, or if you just want to meet that right person. That's the energy I get from this card for a number of Virgos, that maybe you've been in some serious relationships in the past that ended, and I feel like for some Virgos, you're still, there might be somebody still in your life that you're still somewhat involved with, not completely though, almost like this might be one person I'm tuning in for, almost like there's somebody, but you're not holding on to them too tightly, and they're kind of fading out of your life, and you're really looking out over the horizon, longing for the right mate for you, the right person this time. And it's like you know in your heart they're out there. And I agree with you. They are out there. It's just timing. It's taking so long for them to get to you, for you two to cross paths, because it's like if they were out in the forest and just making their way slowly but surely through the forest or through whatever they've got to get through to get to you, to get to the time. And because it's all about timing, and everybody has their own situations, circumstances, life experiences, whatever they have to go through. And possibly it's a lot before you finally meet that right person for you. And that's what I feel like for some Virgos. You are supposed to meet this person. It's someone from a previous lifetime that you had a lot of love with, and you will have a lot of real love with again in this lifetime. But and you have such a strong longing for them to be in your life, and I do feel the two of you will meet up at some point. It's just taking a while. And again, it is a general reading, so that might be some people I'm tuning into and not others. Next card you have is the Eight of Wands. And again, wands representing the fire signs, representing career, action, progress, forward movement. Eight of Wands is talking about things moving ahead quickly for you in March. Like if something had been stagnant or you'd been waiting on something, maybe to move or start a new job or anything else that's just seemed to be dragging along and not moving along quickly enough for you, all of a sudden everything could shift where everything's moving ahead quickly. And this will be good. It'll be good news for you. This is what you've been waiting on and wanting. And so you'll be very enthusiastic about this energy moving forward all of a sudden. Now, sometimes the Eight of Wands does refer to flying by air also. So you might be taking a trip somewhere in a plane. But I feel for a lot of Virgos, this has to do with some kind of activity, something you were waiting on that maybe got tied up or stagnant or slowed down, and all of a sudden it takes off for you. So whatever it is, whatever projects, or whether it's a physical move or a new job, be as prepared as you can ahead of time, because the news might just unfold all of a sudden for you. Things might be just kind of going along kind of slow, and then all of a sudden you start to see the rumblings of something opening up and something going on, and then all of a sudden you've got to go quickly. That's what I'm seeing for some Virgos. So you want to be as prepared as you can so that you're ready to take off in that new direction that you want to go in. Okay, and then you've got the Two of Wands. This is about making a decision. Sometimes it's about two jobs. It could be about two places to live, two relationships, but you're looking ahead on your path and you're trying to make a decision. Now, I am feeling, I'm getting different scenarios for different people, and I'm feeling for some Virgos, this has to do with work, business matters, or maybe even a place to live. And there's one place or situation that you're pretty familiar with already, that you see as solid and steady. Maybe it's a current job that you have, you know, and maybe there's another job that's looking kind of bright and shiny and getting your interest and making you wonder. But and you could temporarily almost start going towards that other job. I feel like if you do, there's a good chance you're still going to turn and go back to the tried and true before you make that final decision. That's the energy I'm getting here. It's almost like you're kind of taken, your attention is taken in that direction momentarily. And then something inside of you just stops and it's like, no, I'm sticking with what I know. I know that's solid. That's good. And sometimes this could also, for some Virgos, have to do with a relationship where maybe the one person you've known for a while, maybe been with that person or just have more history with them, and some new person is flirting and looking pretty good to you and pretty attractive and everything and wanting to get your attention. And so for temporarily, they might have your attention, but then you still go, most likely, not in all cases. Some people might choose the new, more tantalizing person to go towards, but others, I'm getting kind of a 50-50 on here. I feel like some Virgos will stick with the tried and true, and some will maybe want to go and see what this new person is all about before making a definite decision. But overall, I'm getting an energy of being pulled towards what you know. and who you know. Okay, then you've got the Tower. Now, the Tower is a major arcana card. This is saying that for some Virgos, something that was not built on solid ground may crumble in March. This could be a job situation, a living arrangement. It could be a relationship. I'm getting some big-time relationship issues here for some Virgos. I'm getting arguments, where there could be some kind of arguments all of a sudden. I'm also getting, some of it might be friendships. This is what I'm getting for some Virgos. You may not even be, you're affected by it, but just because you're kind of on the outer skirts of this. Like, okay, here's an example. Maybe you're staying at a friend's house temporarily, okay, while you're waiting to get an apartment or a house or something. And the friend and their mate, roommate, husband, wife, whatever, they have some big fight, big argument, and then everything starts falling apart and you have to go find another place to live just because you happen to be staying there, not because you did anything. I'm getting that for somebody. Or I'm just getting like you're on the outskirts a little bit, but you're close enough to be affected by something, by some blow up of some kind with people and their tempers. That's what I'm getting. Just people with losing their temper and arguments and stuff like that. And in some way, it's going to kind of inconvenience you, to say the least, because you're somewhat connected to whoever they are or whatever that situation is. And this could even happen not necessarily in a personal relationship. There could be something in a work relationship where there's some kind of problems and issues in the workplace that end up, even though you weren't participating in it, really, you just seem to be close by for some reason, but it affects you in a negative way. But the story of this card, the Tower, is whatever this was, it wasn't the right situation for you anyway, and this is just going to mean for you, you need to start fresh. You have too many other options. You don't need to be in that environment. The last card you have is the Three of Wands, and you have the Two of Wands about making choices along your path. Three of Wands is saying you're making good progress along your path. Now you're looking out over the horizon. So maybe you made your choice from over here with Two of Wands. You made your choice, and now you're looking out over the horizon, making your plans for your future and your future path. And this person is just calm and confident, not fearful about what's ahead. It's like you're looking out over the horizon and just making, laying out your plans for yourself, for your projects, your career, your goals, whatever it is you're working towards right now. So, but it's progress. You're making progress. So it does look like some good, productive activities going on in the month of March. Possibility of some nice romance being thrown in there also, and maybe a little bump in the road if you have that Tower energy. And now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Virgo for the month of March? And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I thank you for your subscriptions. Check your rising and moon sign videos too, in case something resonates with you for one of those. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Virgo for the month of March? What is your message for Virgo? I'm going to fan these out. What is your message for Virgo for March? Okay, music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. That's a really good message because that is true. If you're if you're listening to music you really love and that you're really into, and you're picturing what it is that you want, like having creative visualization and visualizing your dreams, your goals. It really creates magic for you. It creates miracles. So that's good advice, the music for manifesting. Okay, now I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question that you have that you would like an answer for or some insight about, or if there's a particular situation you want some insight about, while I shuffle the Angel Answers Oracle cards. So angels, what is your message for Virgo for the month of March? What is your message for Virgo for the month of March? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. This says, oh, wait a minute, let me fix this here. I'm looking at my computer screen while I'm doing these. Okay, within the next few weeks. So I hope that gives you some answers for your questions or issues. I love all the colors and imagery in these cards. Within the next few weeks. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to pick one from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so angels, what is your message for Virgo for the month of March? What is your message for Virgo for March? Okay, let's see. One more shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Virgo March? Okay, I love this. Angel Indriel. Look how beautiful this is. That's a gorgeous image. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Oh, this is a wonderful message to end on. Angel Indriel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Wow, that's a wonderful message to end on. I love that. Okay, Virgo, well, enjoy your March. Happy spring. And feel free to leave your comments. Check your rising moon sign videos. And you can subscribe if you like. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So have a wonderful March, and we'll talk again soon.